Paul Helmke is president of the Brady Campaign, a multi-million-dollar organization devoted exclusively to promoting gun control. Shortly after the Virginia Tech tragedy, he debated gun control with Lars Larson. First, he conceded that limitations on magazine capacity were ineffective at fighting crime.
How about limitations on high-capacity clips?
No. And let me tell you why, Mr. Helmke. I think, do you fire a gun? Do you use a gun?
I've used guns before.
Okay. Then if you go to the range, and the pistol I carry has a 14-shot magazine, not a clip, but a magazine.
Okay.
You got to know the names because sometimes the names will mess you up. Go to a gun range and hand somebody a gun with a 10-shot clip or a 9-shot clip and give him 10 more of them, which this guy might have had high-capacity magazines, or he might have had 10-shot magazines. If you walk in with 10-shot magazines, you've got 100 rounds that can be fired very quickly. The difference between firing them from 9-shot magazines or 15 or 14-shot magazines is relatively small.
Right.
So arguing about magazine size really seems ridiculous.
Well, and then you get into the issue of semi-automatics and how quickly they can fire.
Oh, so you want to ban semi-automatics?
They didn't say that.
After conceding that limitations on magazine capacity were ineffective at fighting crime, Mr. Helmke then conceded that the assault weapons ban of 1994 was also ineffective at fighting crime. He stressed that the assault weapons ban debate was over, and that the Brady campaign was not pushing for the assault weapons ban to be reinstated.
Why don't you tell me what the assault weapons ban did that was beneficial?
It made it a little more difficult for people to get military-style weaponry.
What is that? Military style means what? A pistol grip? The pistol grip doesn't change the function of the gun. It'd be like
it's military-style weaponry, making it easy for folks to get a lot of rounds off quickly.
A semi-automatic
was not a good thing to
But
have.
Mr. Helmke, a semi-automatic gun.
I'm willing to put up with a little more red tape.
No, but Mr. Helmke,
some of that crime scene
you're dodging. If a semi-automatic rifle has a pistol grip or a regular stock grip, what difference does it make in the speed with which it fires bullets? What part of the assault weapons ban made a gun slower?
Assault weapons. You won this debate 2.5 years ago. The assault weapons ban expired.
And you want it back, don't you, in the current Congress? Correct?
There's been nothing introduced that's being pushed right now.
What part of the assault weapons ban made a gun slower?
Assault weapons. You won this debate 2.5 years ago. The assault weapons ban expired.
And you want it back, don't you, in the current Congress? Correct?
There's been nothing introduced that's being pushed right now.
Less than 2 months before, he gave a speech in which he reaffirmed his support for the 1994 assault weapons ban. He also urged Maryland to adopt an assault weapons ban and to limit magazine capacity.
I got reports back from my police that they were being outgunned responding to robberies, where the assault weapons were firing bullets through their police cars. So that's why I endorsed the assault weapons ban at the federal level back in 1994. I heard other stories.
Days after appearing on the Lars Larson show and conceding that magazine capacity limitations and assault weapons bans were ineffective at fighting crime, and stating that his organization was not pushing for a renewed assault weapons ban, Mr. Helmke appeared on national television and pushed for a renewed assault weapons ban.
Virginia has very few gun restrictions, as we've been reporting, and Monday's incident raises the question, would tighter gun laws make a difference? Paul Helmke is president of the Brady Center to Prevent Gun Violence, a leading gun control group.
One thing is do an assault weapons ban, stop high-capacity clips. A semi-automatic weapon, you can get off 25 rounds in under 15 seconds, generally, if you know what you're doing. It's just a finger twitch. It's not a single pull each time. Ban these high-capacity clips, ban the guns, military-style weapons that can do these sorts of things.
Why does Paul Helmke have to lie to support the policies of the Brady campaign?
Assault weapons. You won this debate 2.5 years ago. The assault weapons ban expired.
And you want it back, don't you, in the current Congress? Correct?
There's been nothing introduced that's being pushed right now.
One thing is do an assault weapons ban. Stop high-capacity clips. Ban these high-capacity clips. Ban the guns, military-style weapons that can do these sorts of things.